feel not like accepted, or I really feel out of place. Okay guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing a Q&A. I've never done a Q&A on my channel before, so I am going to be doing a Q&A. I've never done a Q&A on my channel before. Let me just take time to appreciate my makeup. Like, this was just so random. Like, it turned out good. I'm proud of myself. So first of all, I think there's going to be a lot of background noise, which is basically from the cars, because we live close to the main road, so it's from the cars. Okay, I have questions I asked on Instagram. I didn't get a lot of questions, but I have them written on a paper because I'm filming on my phone. So my name is Ifrah Ali. If it's your first time here, I was born in Kampala, Uganda. From Kampala, Uganda. I am 19 years old. I study in Canada. I studied in Canada in 2018. Yeah, but right now I'm in Uganda. So first question is, tell us about your love life. You rarely talk about that. Oh gosh. So basically there is no love life to talk about here. I am not married, so obviously there is no love life. My take on like relationships is, I feel like if you're talking to someone, you should talk to them specifically with the intention of like wanting to marry them. Like when you meet someone and you guys start talking, like the person should just make it aware that, okay, I want to get to know you for marriage. Because I feel like if you're not doing that, if you're having just like a casual relationship just to pass time, I feel like it's just going to end up in heartbreak and disappointment and just you wasting your time. So yeah, that's what inspires me in life. I actually thought about this today morning. What inspires me in life is basically just the fact that I want a good life for myself. I love traveling, so I want to travel. I love having nice things, so of course all that. I love being rich too. I want to be rich in the future sometime, inshallah. So just basically all that just inspires me to, go to school, work hard, pray a lot, all that. What inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Okay guys, when I was in Canada, so I stay alone in Canada. I don't have my family is all here in Uganda. So when I was in Canada, I binge watch YouTube a lot, guys, a lot. And my favorite YouTubers are, number one, there's Aisha Haroon, there's Shahid Batal, hope I'm saying the name right, there is Chanute, there is Only Bells, and there is Jackie Aina. Those are my top 5 that I watch like on a daily, So yeah, first of all, I used to watch Aisha Haroon like crazy. So I basically just watched the way she vlogs, and I felt like, oh my god, that's looks interesting and fun to do. It was like, why not do it? So I was like, okay, you can do this. So I just started a YouTube channel. Plus, I'm not in school for like 1 whole year, from like last September till right now, till this September. And I was like, why don't you just take this year off? You're not doing anything. I didn't take a year off for YouTube. I mean, take this year to like, just try it out, just venture out into something and see, what will become of it. Next question, what's your favorite series? My favorite series at the moment is Money Heist. definitely Money Heist. It's the last series I basically have watched. So for now, at the moment, that has really wowed me, Money Heist. What do you want to be in future? Oh my god, I want to be a gynecologist, guys. Do you know what a gynecologist stroke obstetrician? Yeah, I think I said it right. Gynecologist and obstetrician. Okay, gynecologist alone deals in like diseases of the reproductive system, the private parts of like women, and then obstetrician is involved in like the pregnancy, the giving birth, the childbirth, all that. That guy just amazes me so much. I love it. I first of all, I think I decided to become a gynecologist in my primary 6 when my mom gave birth to my sister. Yeah, like I heard a lot about her gynecologist, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. And I was like, you know what, I want to be a gynecologist too. So ever since then, I want to be a gynecologist. How has life been adjusting from Uganda to Canada? Oh my god, it's not easy, guys. I know, like, it's someone might think like, oh my god, when someone they tell, oh my, okay, you're going to Canada, and like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Maybe like, okay, because I was going alone, I was living with my parents, yeah. Okay, maybe if you have like strict parents, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm going to be like living on my own rules, having my own life. Such thoughts, right? I mean, I had thoughts. I didn't have the thoughts of like the strict parents, honestly speaking, but I had thoughts of like you know how you have this like there is that American dream, right? So I was like, oh my god, I'm going to this like Caucasian country, right? I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see the buildings. I can't wait to see like everything, basically. So when I got to Canada, I remember I wasn't that impressed. But then adjusting it wasn't easy. You know, you have to find like new friends, you have to learn the transport system, you have to learn where places are. I was switching from my education system to a whole other education system. Okay, the education part was very easy adjusting. It was actually very, very easy adjusting. I love the education more than I love our education. So, but like, I took a lot to adjust to the transport. I think I just figured out the transport. Like, actually, when I went back is when I figured it out. Like, after 1 year, I came back to Uganda, then I went back. That's when I was really good at the transport. But before that, I was horrible at the transport. Like, I could not go anywhere far away from home alone unless I was with a friend. Because if I go alone, I know I'll just end up getting lost, and I don't want to spend money on Ubers because Ubers will be like expensive. Hey, oh my god, I forgot to talk about the weather. Guys, I went there. You know how I just had this thing of like Caucasian countries are just like cold, right? I did not know their summer was as hot as it is. Guys, it is hot. First of all, when I went there, guys, I did not know about sunscreen. So the whole summer, I did not wear sunscreen, guys. I got like, whenever I would come back home, I would be pink all over here. I got like, my skin really got damaged. And I feel like the damage like I have a lot of hyperpigmentation around it. Just that I have foundation on, you can't see. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. Like, it comes around here like this. It's horrible, and I think it's because of the sunburn that happened in 2018. But yeah, basically I've adjusted now. I have friends, I know the transport system. I'm not used to the weather, but you know, we can live and survive. Everything is good now. I can go, I go shopping by myself, I go places by myself. So yeah, it's my skincare routine. Oh my god, my days. Skincare routine. my skincare routine, basically, guys, my skin is not perfect. My skin is horrible. Like, okay, it's not so horrible. Alhamdulillah, for now it's much better than it was before. But I do suffer from acne. I have an oily skin. That's one thing you should know. I have an oily skin. I suffer from acne, and I use Drunk Elephant products. I use their proteiny moisturizer. I think I'll make like a skincare video when like my skin is a bit better than it is right now. Drunk Elephant, as I said. Then I use vitamin C, Drunk Elephant. Basically, I use there's a mini set for Drunk Elephant that I got, and it has like all their products, the night serum, the face wash, the like everything, the sunscreen. I really love their sunscreen. It's really good. The vitamin C, I love the vitamin C. I use it during the day, the SPF, and then at night I use the toner. I use the proteiny. What else do I use on my face at night? I use different kinds of serum, like the night serum. Sometimes I change. Sometimes I use black seed oil. I've been using black seed oil on my face recently to see how it's going to work for like acne, because they said it's really good for acne, right? Yeah, so that's it. But I forgot to mention the most important part. The most important part of your skincare, guys, is food. You should just know what your body likes. Like, you know when they say treat yourself from the inside out, it really is like that with skincare. You have to nourish your body with healthy foods, healthy nutrients. I'm just gonna give an example of like me. For example, me, my body does not like dairy products. Like, guys, if I have dairy products, if I have like milk for like 2 days, even if I have a little bit, guys, I will definitely break out. If I have lots of carbohydrates, my body does not like carbohydrates. Like, guys, if I have carbs, I'm going to be so bloated. I'm going to have indigestion. It's very hard for my body to digest carbohydrates, and guys, I love carbohydrates but I have to like limit it. Like, I have a day when I allow myself to eat carbohydrates. I have days when I have to limit the amount, and I have days when I'm like feeling so energetic and so healthy and I won't have any carbs. But yeah, just basically know what to put in your body, know what your body likes, what your body does not like, and drink a lot of water. Let me show you guys. I walk around with my bottle everywhere I go, guys. I walk around with my bottle. My mom is always saying, I can just she can just send me to the kitchen and I'll stand up, like it's just instinct. I'll stand up with the bottle like this and walk to the kitchen to get what she has sent me. And like, sometimes I might walk with it, guys, and not even drink the water. So I have to sometimes remind myself, even if the bottle is right there, because I'm so used to it being right there, I forget to drink the water. You're supposed to drink around 3 to 4 liters. Okay, you can start from 2 liters if you're not really a water drinker. You can start from 2 liters, but I try to take 4, which is like I fill this up 4 times every day. Yeah, so that I can get my water intake in. And guys, if you drink, I think it was last week I was drinking water like a lot than I have been doing like the past month, I think from June. And guys, I saw it in my skin. My skin was actually glowing. My opinion on cancel culture. So cancel culture, if you know what cancel culture is, it's basically when something in your past comes up, or something you say or do that people don't like, and people are like, okay, like let's say if you're an influencer, a celebrity, and like anything in the public eye, people are like, okay, we're going to cancel you, we're going to stop following you, we're going to stop supporting you, all that. My opinion basically is, if I feel like, I actually saw there's this Islamic page that just recently talked about it on Instagram, and actually even Mufti Meg talked about it. If cancel culture, basically, if the what the person did was in the past, honestly speaking, and they have grown or matured from it, and they have like educated themselves, like let's say it's a racial issue, right? Educated themselves, they're no longer racist. I don't think you should cancel the person, honestly speaking. If the person comes out and like he or she acknowledges what they've done, and they're like, okay, I know I did this, I acknowledge it, and I'm very sorry, I've matured from it, it was a very long time ago. And yeah, I don't think you should just cancel them. It's from that point. But then if it's like someone who's just, they're like some TikTok kids who are just racists, like at the moment, like they'll post something racial, like right now in this era, in this time, they'll post something racist, and then people will just come out and be like, oh, okay, we're going to, first of all, they never get cancelled in the end. It will just come up, but then in the end they'll still be trending, and they'll still get more followers and continue with the racism that they are showcasing on their platforms. So I feel like if it's such a thing and the person does not acknowledge what they're doing, they don't change, they basically should just be cancelled. Because like first of all, let's say a person has a huge audience, right? And then you're putting out something racist. You have your audience that will also, they look up to you. First of all, they look up to you, they're also going to start being racist because, oh, okay, this person I follow and I really like on TikTok is racist, so you know what, it's cool, I can be racist too. So at such moments they should be cancelled. Do you want kids? Yes, I want kids. I want 6 kids, inshallah, one time in the future. What social stigma does society need to get over? This sounds like such a sophisticated question. So I did not even know what social stigma is. I had to go Google it. So when I Googled it, apparently social stigma is like disapproval from society on certain issues, right? And then I went to search like examples of like social stigma, and one that came up was like mental health. People who have mental problems, people tend to avoid them. People like tend to give them, okay, let's say you meet someone, right? And then you will basically talk to this person normally, right? And then this person might tell you, okay, I have a mental problem, and then all of a sudden you will have like a negative perspective about them, or you'll just see them differently. It's not the way you saw them at first when you just met them and knew nothing about their mental, right? So yeah, that was one thing I still think society should get over, the like people who have like bipolar, I mean such mental problems do have medication, right? And you don't, like, they're just human beings, guys. It's not like they woke up one day or they did something bad that made them get the mental problem or mental illness. It's just an illness you're born with, right? So yeah, I feel like that's one thing society needs to get over. There's also one thing that came into my mind. Introversion, right? Being an introvert. Guys, I am an introvert. When you meet me for the first time, I will not speak. Like, it will, even if I try to, guys, like the words will just disappear. Like my head will be so blank, I will not even know what to say. I'll have no way of making conversation, which is like something I really struggle with, right? And sometimes I just feel like if I'm like in a group of people or group of friends with like my other friends who are not introverts, I feel not accepted. Not that I don't, yeah, actually I feel not like accepted, or I really feel out of place, and I feel like I am so uncool because my friends can speak and they can make these social interactions so easily. And there's a time, guys, when I really, like, it's something that really disturbed me. Like, I would, if let's say if I'm with my friends and we plan to go out and I feel like we're going to meet new people, guys, I will start having anxiety from the day before and be like, okay, if someone asks you this, you'll say this. If someone has nothing to say, you'll say it. It's something that I really struggled with, guys. But especially around 16, 17, yeah, I really struggled with it. But then now I don't really care, guys. I mean, like, if we vibe, we vibe. If you're meant to be my friend, it will be. If you're not, well, good riddance. So yeah, guys, just such social stigmas should not, society needs to get over it and just, move on. Style up. We used to say that a lot in my secondary school. If you were on death row, God forbid, what would you choose as your last meal? This one was actually, Shaheen has asked most questions here. It would be, guys, if this is going to sound so weird, but it would be rice and cabbage. Guys, rice and cabbage is like God's meat. There's a way we cook it here at home, guys. It's so delicious. I'm just obsessed with cabbage, guys. I'm so obsessed with cabbage. You don't even know how obsessed I am with it. So basically, yeah, it would be that, rice and cabbage, or Indian food like roti with chicken tikka masala, or biryani. But biryani. There's this Indian biryani that I really like. Yeah, maybe that. Either of that too. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for the question. It was really nice filming this video. I've never done a sit down chat. I thought I would have nothing to say, honestly. I thought that, but it's been good. Thank you guys for watching so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share. Guys, please share the video. Bambi, please. I'm like here waiting for you to share the video, please.